Not if there's a rare chance that there's something there, I will eat it as fast as I can because she doesn't share it with me.
Did you know that getting to know your farmers can lead to exciting food discoveries? They might have unique produce or special varieties that you won't find anywhere else. So expand your palate and support diversity. Hello, I am here with
Keith from Abundant Life Farm and Joanne, she's over here working.
She is back there working hard. So Keith, how long have you guys been doing this?
Coming up on 2 years now, so a good amount of time. It seems like forever, but at the same time, it's not very much time at all.
So where are you guys located?
We're down in Henrietta, so south of Tulsa.
Okay.
Good little town.
It is a good little town. So do you do or make most of the stuff kind of in your home, or do you have like a kitchen that you share space with?
No, I wish we had a kitchen. Maybe that's the next step. But for now, it is the home. We have all the animals and the birds and the pens, and we take care of all that. We have 2 little kids running around, so it keeps us all busy with that.
Awesome.
And then Joanne prepares it all in the kitchen, so
fantastic.
Right there on the spot.
So what made you and Joanne decide to start doing all of this?
That's a big question. First of all, one thing, probably healthy lifestyle. Obviously, that's what you do, and you promote that. We just wanted to control our own food a little bit. You don't have a lot of control out there, so we wanted our own options. That's an important part to it. We were moving, so we actually used to live in Colorado. We had a small space, a little townhouse, like nothing like that. And then we came out here, Oklahoma. I have family here, and we have more space. We have some land. We wanted our own garden. We wanted our own things that way. So probably number one is health reasons. We love rock climbing, being healthy and being fit and stuff that way. And then some control is pretty valuable, and it's fun to do too at the same time. So that's why we're here and still doing it. It's rewarding.
Well, that's an awesome story. We love hearing those things, especially about having or supporting a healthy lifestyle. So what happens to all of the items that you don't sell today at the farmer's market?
Most of the time we're pretty sold out. Whenever we have we pickle eggs, we have quail. First of all, let's start that, and then we do fresh eggs. Those we can use, or we will pickle instantly, so they'll be used in the next week's market if they don't sell fresh. And then at the same time, all of our pickled eggs, if we have left over, we have a couple grocery stores we go drop off at. They gladly take them, sell them throughout the week, and just some other locations that we can drop stuff off. And if not, if there's a rare chance that there's something there, I will eat it as fast as I can because she doesn't share it with me.
Oh, so getting extras is always a bonus for you.
Yeah, there's something about not eating your own supply, and I don't agree with it. I want to eat it all.
It's quality testing. It's important, and it's delicious. I had some.
Yeah,
I will testify to that.
Thank you.
So how integral is the income from the farmer's market to being able to support what you and your wife do?
It's very helpful. It's not like we're not getting rich, not $1 million or anything like that, but it's very helpful. I do have another job that I work. I do some other things, but that's kind of what we do to pay our main bills. And then as far as the farm goes, because we have the land, right, everything we make from the market we invest right back into the farm. So we've got a lot of new equipment, we've got other things, we upgrading, obviously maintaining, and food, and so it does pay for itself, plus we're able to grow the farm with the extra income from this. So it's very helpful. We talk about that often.
So what has been the biggest challenge for you in getting this endeavor set up and running?
Time management, I think. Learning experiences too, right? Because you don't know everything, so you just have to jump in and kind of start learning. I'd say time management. There's always, kids and life and everything else you want to do. You just have commitments, and so that's probably the biggest challenge.
So what are your ultimate hopes for the farm in the future?
See, we're still talking about that. We still don't know. We are growing, which is good, and then there is some pressure to grow and to put more out there and do more, which we like. And again, back to the time management. It's like, well, where do we put our time? What are we going to do? So that's probably the biggest challenge. Joanne she gets a lot of satisfaction being here and watching people taste it, and like you see their face, like, oh yeah, that's good, it's delicious, right? She gets a lot of satisfaction out of that, and then just the people and the community and every people around here, like the vendors, for example, really good people, friends with a lot of them. They're, just people you can trust, they're good people. So I think that's actually that's another side perk, is that the community we get involved with, good people. So we do like the consistency of stores though too, to be able to go drop off a certain amount every week, and that's very nice too. So.
Well, I love hearing the part about being able to build community through the farmers market and people. I personally believe when you can see the face of the person who is growing and providing your food, it's amazing. When the person who is growing and providing your food can see you appreciate them, how does that make you feel?
Oh, 100%. Right. It's I like the satisfaction she gets out of it, right? I get the satisfaction for our own self, right? Like when we're eating, just the other night I mentioned it too, we're eating a meal that's all prepared basically by us, or some of the farmers market stuff. We buy our groceries from here too. And so it's like, we're sitting around, it's like, this is a farmers market meal, like everything about it is
Yes.
farmers. And we do that often. That's like pretty much everything we have comes from the market or somebody we know, and it's satisfying.
Awesome.
Another thing, if you want me to throw something else in, I was talking to some people about raising their own birds, and they go through some challenges with some chickens and even some quail too. So they were picking my brain on how to do that. So I was sharing some information with them, but then it came back to just a gratitude theme. Like you're grateful for what you have and what you do, and you know where it's processed. You know everything about the bird. You know its lifestyle, what was about it. There's a lot of gratitude that comes with some sadness if you're processing a bird or whatever, but like that's what it should come down to. I think at the end of the day is just being grateful for what it is and what you have.
And I don't know about everyone, but knowing that where I'm getting my food from, they have been given the best opportunity, the best health and lifestyle, really does make a difference, because a well-lived life is a well-lived life. So, all right, well, thank you so much for taking some time with me today, and I hope everybody goes. Now, do you have a website or a Facebook that people can find you?
Yeah, so we actually have a website, theabundantlifefarm.com. It's very simple, a little bit about us. One other thing I didn't mention is we do sell on Etsy. And so we have a link to the Etsy store there. People buy it from all over the U.S. We're shipping them out. So that's kind of fun too. I think she gets a lot of satisfaction, like sending off 5 or 6 boxes, this one's going to Illinois, this is California, this is there. And
that's amazing.
It is fun, and getting good reviews and stuff from that is always exciting too, right? You like to know that you're making a difference. I think that's an important part. And if it's like, we just believe healthy food is important, and we want for other people what we want for ourselves. So we want to be healthy, we want a good life, we want that for people. So that's another reason why we got started, but I can keep talking. So the Etsy, whatever. We do have Instagram and Facebook, and you can follow us. And it's The Abundant Life Farm for Instagram and for Facebook. That's about it.
And I will get all of their information. I will link it and share it so that, again, just like he said, it's about building community. And I would like for all of you to be a part of our community as well. So that'll be it for this little round, and we'll see you at the next vendor and the next farmers market.